Hey guys, how you doing? It's Angelo Bash. Now, what is the next movie review? We'll see what it is.
Sound like Derek. Where the people got killed. Are you crazy?
It's gonna be super creepy and scary. That's why it's gonna be lit.
I'm so excited.
Do you believe this? 14 murders? Why would they want to go to a party where people have been murdered?
You can't go up there. People got dead up there for real.
I ain't scared of nothing.
What is it, Mabel?
Bam, hush, damn.
I don't like this. You all right, little kid? Oh, hell no.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Tyler Perry's Boo 2, A Madea Halloween. Tyler Perry's Boo 2, A Madea Halloween.
Hey guys, how you doing? So it's review time, and the review that we're doing today is Boo 2, A Madea Halloween. Alright, now we actually, after the first movie of Boo, we found out that Brian's daughter goes to a Halloween party, and she's 17, a college party, which then Madea has to go her crazy self with her crazy friends to go rescue her and bring her and teach her a lesson. So that's a continuation. That was Boo 1. Now Boo 2 is completely different. And what I mean by different is that it is more of basically what happens after. So it doesn't even takes place next year. So it's basically the same rigid story, just a year later, the next Halloween, basically. Events lead up to then Madea and her gang going to rescue her again. But the difference between this one is that it's really funny. The one thing you have to understand when you watch this movie is that it's straight up comedy. Tyler Perry said it himself in a clip that I'm about to show you guys right now, that he did not plan anything for any of the Boo movies. He just purely did for kicks and giggles. The origination of any of these Boo movies actually based off a Chris Rock special that he did a spoof of Madea Halloween. And the funny part is, after that came out, Lionsgate production actually came up to Tyler Perry and said, "Hey, you should do that." And he's like, "Huh, no, I ain't doing that." But then later on, he decided to do it. But what he also acknowledges when he made these films is that the perfect timing when these films came out, they came out perfectly timed out because the country needs to laugh. And honestly, essentially for a Tyler Perry movie, it should be laughter. And I truly believe everything that he believes. Laughter is basically the cure for majority of depression, sadness, and any of not serious diseases, but it helps. I believe in mends a broken heart as well. You have to have laughter in your life. And the good thing about this time period, and especially this movies, is that it brings a certain flair that needs to. You just sit down, relax, and watch a really great funny movie. The reason why Tyler Perry does what he does is that he truly is a gifted artist. He goes above and beyond. He's not only the actor, he's the producer, the creator, and writer. And a lot of people say a lot of stuff about him in a negatively way and also a positively way, but he doesn't care. He does what he loves to do, and he does it just to purely improve the betterment of people. He's worked hard all his life. He started doing plays, and from there, he didn't get any recognition for it. People didn't want him even air his plays on in like certain studios, so like that. So he did his own. He created his own company. He did his own studio, and eventually found his way into film, which started with Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Honestly, out of all of Tyler Perry's films, Diary of the Mad Black Woman and Family Reunion are the one of the best films that he has ever created so far, according to critics all around the world. And a lot of people criticize him because of his uses of Madea and stuff like that. But the thing is that he uses Madea. He uses his characters. He plays three people. He plays Brian the lawyer. He also plays Madea. He also plays Joe. And the thing is that with these characters, unlike other people who have been doing this for a long time, the only person that has successfully passed that barrier would have to be Tyler Perry, of course, but also Raul Williams with Miss Doubtfire. The reason why I do not include Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy is the fact that they made these unrealistic people that don't really exist in the world, or you don't feel any connection between them. But the difference between Miss Doubtfire and Madea and Uncle Joe, compared to those two, is the fact that they actually represent people, everyday people. Tyler Perry said himself that when he created Madea, it was a character that he grew up with. It was his aunt and his grandma who acted like Madea, and so that's where he took inspiration of Madea. I'm not so sure about Joe, but honestly, you could relate to any of these characters. I mean, I relate to Madea because of the fact that my mother, crazy woman, she is a strict Catholic Christian, Hispanic lifestyle. So you know what I mean, my Latinos, when I say that with the chancleta and the whip and everything and the belt. So I understand Madea's character, so I live with that. But see, what I mean by that is that he was able to connect characters to other people, and I feel that's why he broke those barriers, and I believe that's why why his success is still going on to today. And another thing too is that his originality is so perfect. This is one of the Boo 1 and Boo 2 are the first original films, besides other ones, that actually did not start out as plays, and that shows his originality as an artist, and the fact that he consistently uses the same cast to keep that realism in his plays and his movies is truly phenomenal, and they're both phenomenal people. Cassie Davis, who plays Aunt Bam, awesome, beautiful singer, and so is Patrice Lovely. And the fact that he actually introduced Patrice Lovely in his movies is astonishing. She is truly gifted as a performer and a singer. And honestly, when you think about it, you can't really picture a Tyler Perry movie without Cassie Davis or even Patrice Lovely, because they're both just like Uncle Joe and Aunt Madea. You can't have a Tyler Perry movie without none of them, and that's why it's very hard to rank this particular film, because my ranking goes by originality, performance-wise, music score, cinematography, and I would actually rate this one a 2 out of 4 stars. And that's not bad. That actually is very good. A very average score. They still haven't reached the 3rd star yet, because, and he said it himself, is that this is just purely just a funny movie. It's not Oscar worthy or anything like that. And I truly believe that's too. So if you're expecting an Oscar winning movie, a heartfelt movie, or a movie that's gonna make you cry and like make you want feel a lot of intense emotions, you're not don't expect to see that in this film. You're actually going to be seeing a lot of funny, laughing. You might cry a dying of laughter. That's what you're going to expect. And that's what I truly expect for a Tyler Perry film. Another thing, too, you have to understand, too, is that Halloween films are not played well for the holiday. Any Halloween-themed movie is not tending towards the holiday. It's not like a Christmas film or a Thanksgiving film or a New Year's Eve film or a Valentine's film, because those are based, when you watch those type of films dedicated to those holidays or during the time of the holidays or even on the day of the holiday, they represent you feeling a ton of different emotions and feeling heartfelt and sad and happy. Like, you enjoy it. You feel the holiday spirit in there. Unlike Halloween, it's not per se the best way interpretation of Halloween, because Halloween is just about trick-or-treating and getting candy and all this stuff. And then movies that you usually use Halloween are just horror films, which is about slashers and about getting drinking a lot of alcohol and getting wasted and partying and stuff like that. So it doesn't really, you don't even feel the holiday spirit when you watch a Halloween film. So if you expect greatness from a Halloween film, I would suggest not even watching it. But I would recommend watching a Tyler Perry film. And also special dedication to him and everyone on his team. You guys truly are incredible. Keep up the good work. I am a true Tyler Perry fan. I've seen all his movies. I've seen all his plays. I actually own most of them. So I'm always looking forward for a Madea movie. I'm not even looking, when I went to go see this movie in AMC, Dine Inside, Disney Theater, I wasn't expecting greatness from this movie. I was only expecting to laugh. And it succeeded. So if you guys want a good laugh, not forget about your troubles, forget about the worries, or forgetting about paying bills, or what's Sally doing on a Friday, or where's Jimmy? He's not texting me. Forget everyone. Just go straight to the theater and watch Boo 2. It will laugh. You'll learn some interesting quotes. So hope you guys subscribe to the page. Keep on lookout for more videos and reviews from me. I'm Angela Bash. I'm signing off. Hope you guys see you later.
Yes, yo, they got it. My dear, boy, I did help your brother.
Hey, I know he dead now. Well, look for me today. Like, praise him.